Okay, guys, not the best lighting over here, not the best hair today, but Art is here. Welcome on my live stream. We are tuning it up. I'm gonna try to actually now turn on the light here, so maybe you're gonna see me better. I had to switch position here today because my laptop is. Ooh, okay, this is much better, I think. Like, I had to switch the position because my laptop is not charged. That's why I have to sit here. Usually, if you see guys, I did some changes in my room. Welcome. Today Art is definitely much more energetic than he was last week. Because last week Art was struggling with his tooth. Let me try to find the... Sorry, not super prepared today. Boom, okay. Looking with glasses and without glasses is completely different things, guys. That's what I'm definitely gonna tell you. Not super prepared, a little bit late our, how do you say this? For our weekly live streams, and, God damn it. Maybe I should wear a hat, no. I mean, that's real Art. He's in a home mood today, guys. I'm gonna check out right now everyone who is from. Welcome everyone. It's 4 or 7 here in New York. And I know there is more people joining, so if you just joined, you don't know, we do appreciate thumbs ups here. And good thing, YouTube took off the dislike option. So people who were putting dislikes, it's still gonna count as activity, but it's not gonna show. I never had a lot of dislikes, to be honest. Like, I think it's like 98% or 97% on my channel overall that I have likes mostly. But I feel like for some people who really pay attention... For some people who really pay attention to this, I feel like it's important that, you know, maybe they're not going to be struggling as much. And I'm going to start with some people here. Just want to welcome everyone. And Denmark, 10:06 p.m. We got here Eric, we got Alex. Welcome from Germany, I think you are, right? We got here Kevin, good morning Kevin. What part of you if it's good morning? We got Thomas, we got Dallas, we got Breed, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, USA, 3:06 p.m. Denver, 2:06 p.m. Getting ready to head in at work for the night shift. Kevin, good luck at work for the night shift. Everyone wish Kevin good luck in chat. Bobby, Dallas, welcome everyone. Michael, Metcalf, welcome. Fresno, California, always very nice to see you here. 10:06 p.m. he says. I don't think it's 10:06 p.m. right? Or what is this, Michael? I think it's a little bit earlier. 1:06, sorry. Hi there from Sri Lanka. Frank here. Welcome, Frank. How are you? 407 Detroit. Wilson, hey, Art, and everyone in chat. Welcome, Wilson. Welcome. Frankfurt, 10:07 p.m. Alex says. Welcome, Alex. How are you? Hi, sorry, I can only listen, not respond for the next hour. Hope you are doing all well. Thank you for listening. Thank you for everyone who is listening here. Let me put some camera on my pleasant legs. You know, this is kind of, you know, big socks. I think like girlish socks or something. But I just decided to be like in stripes today. So that's why we are... Art didn't make his hair, guys, honestly. So Art is... No прическа, haha. That's what I'm saying. Like, my hair is not the best right now. Wait. It's not like I care a lot, you know? But I just like to look a little bit better when I do this. Boom. Let me see if you guys see me. Maybe we're gonna have this style today when a little bit of... never wear hats in live streams, but maybe today we're gonna be wearing hat the live stream. I feel like the quality of the video is okay, even though I wish I could have a little bit better quality, but I feel like it's pretty good. There is not such a big thing behind me, but many stripes. I used socks like that today. That's good. Actually, прическа anyway. 4 p.m. but I just woke up an hour ago, so my day starts in this afternoon. Thank you for 17 thumbs up. We have 31 people watching, so if you're late on thumbs up, everyone, let's get a thumbs up and let's start our weekly live stream. I don't know what I need to do for thumbs ups, guys. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'll say, I don't know, like, what do I need to do thumbs up? Do you want me to stand on my head? Wait, I can stand on my head for thumbs up, if you guys can see. Damn. Do you want me to, I don't know, put one leg behind myself, I can do this. But let's get this thumbs ups. Really, really appreciate it. More and more people are gonna join. I'm in a good mood today. Definitely better than last week. Ooh. So, how is everyone doing here today? Let me know in chat. How is your Sunday started so far? I have a lot of news, guys. Good news, and the art does half of the likes. Oh well. Good news today. Pretty complicated week for me though. Very, very stressful. It was a very stressful week. Hi everyone, I'm still at Family Gathering. Just wanted to say hi, I miss you all. See you, Art. Thank you, Victor, for stepping by and giving thumbs up. Reference Dallas Water first deal. I shouldn't talk about hairstyles. Mine looks like a tornado hit at first thing in the morning. I woke up at 7:40. I didn't woke up late today. I woke up at 7:40 today. So it's not that bad. The day is cold, snowy and gray. Mood is similar. Okay, we're gonna try to increase and make sure your mood is better today. We are going to try to make yourself a little bit better, guys. I saw the dentist video. The new dentist sounds better. Thank you, Observer. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're gonna talk a little about dentists and this week. Boom. Okay, I'm trying to close it out. Art is always on like immigration forums or like some stuff here. So I posted like 4 videos this week. 2 of them they were like about the sorry. 2 of them they were about the how do you say this? No, I don't like my socks. I like them, but someone says I'm Hanover. Alex, you're a little Hanover. Okay, gotta run and ready for work. Love to everyone. Thank you. Love for you too, Kevin. So what I was trying, hi to new folks, welcome, greetings from Serbia. Hi Serbia, when are we putting Christmas decorations? That's another thing I need to decide if I'm gonna do this, Dallas, to be honest. Like, first of all, let's talk. We had 4 videos. Thank you guys for everyone responses on these videos. And everyone, I know some people text me that they watched video twice or 3 times. I see your messages. I like every comment and I read every comment that you guys post. Thank you, especially for people, you know, who trying to boost the videos. I've been doing pretty good last week. Not a lot of views, but still I just wanted to share with you what I wanted to share with you. And I'm really, really grateful for people who watching, guys. And hopefully some people will find this interesting and, you know, this is a useful information, especially about my dentist situation. Flossing is so important. I agree. Flossing is way too important, guys. The overall experience, you know, you remember how tired I was, but also I just came back from Thanksgiving on Sunday when I did live, but I was like very tired and I was insanely, I had pain. I'm gonna give you an update. I almost don't have pain, almost. Like, there is, you know, if I chew on this side, it's still, there is like some, you know, gum is not good, but it's almost gone. And it's good thing that I didn't listen to the dentist, very first dentist, because, you know, I already prepared to pay like $3,000, which is insane. I didn't listen to the first dentist. My point from the lessons as I learned, as I always learn, I'm not trying to be like super cheap, even though I should be a little bit more cheap, because the way I feel like I learn how to, you know, spend my money and how to be smart about money, because every dollar needs to be earned. So I'm very trying to be careful with this, but my point is I didn't listen to this dentist. Hi John Terry, welcome. Everyone who's just joining, welcome. It's very nice to see everyone who puts thumbs up. Thank you. We have a very nice and warm community here, so I'm just trying to make you guys more laugh. And I already started my talk today. So I like myself more without glasses, to be honest. I feel like this brings more people when I'm artists without glasses. But overall, I'm gonna read comments and not read comments. It's gonna be both combination today. I'm gonna ask your advices too. So overall, dentist situation. I'm glad I didn't pay this. I'm glad that I didn't go to referrals she gave me, because I live in West Village and she gave me referrals in Chelsea and Manhattan. And like, this is very expensive neighborhoods just because of rent. And I'm glad I checked out New Jersey and Brooklyn, and I went to New Jersey, you know, it's only like 40 minutes ride, but it costs dramatically less. I'm gonna stay with this dentist because I feel like he's good. I hope he did a good, you know, he did the right job on here for me. Like I hope that it's all gonna work. I scheduled September, January 6th. I schedule is the nearest date they have. You know, Frank says I like better with glasses. Hi Tony, welcome. How are you, my friend? Frank, I like better without glasses though, but I like to see them. So overall, I was just saying that very good thing that I went to this other dentist, that everything is okay. Literally since probably yesterday I started to feel less and less, and the day before yesterday, and like it feels less and less pain. So always check out, especially as you know, guys, in America it's business. I'm glad that I was able to refund money because it's, you know, $200 there for nothing, and we're glad that we did this, you know. And I like, you might see, you know, when I talk about money, I like talking about them, and I think I might talk about them more on my channel, you know, the very, because I'm like Gen Z millennial or someone who is basically entering the new life, and he tries to learn how to navigate everything. That's why this week was kind of complicated for me in the a lot of terms of like some private life popping up. You know, I need to learn how to balance things. Overall, everything is good on my private life, or like my personal life, in terms of like my relationship, everything is good, but there is still sometimes I need to learn how to navigate things. And there was a lot of misconfusion, like what I want to do and what do I do in YouTube, and what do I do. I'm gonna share with you something, and you're gonna be able to be vocal about it. I'm gonna give you, because you're my YouTube family, and I feel like I say, like I separate some things, but I also, like, when it comes to my, I think, my personal growth and my personal like stuff, I don't separate as much as like my personal private life, for example, my boyfriend. So overall, very complicated, because Monday and Tuesday I was fighting with this dentist. It took so much power of me, and I still, like, Tuesday I felt like like you might notice that I didn't do like a lot of OnlyFans messages this week. Didn't post as much. I did post it a lot on YouTube this week. Oh, but then on Wednesday and Thursday I had like some personal private issues that I needed to do, but still posted some videos. And like during this week I was asking about myself a lot, as you guys know that I ask myself a lot about this. What's in future for me? What do I hold in future? And oh, sorry. Where is it gonna bring me? Is what I do is good what I do, or like how good I am? And I'm questioning myself every step I take, because now I'm actually able to do this. And I want to tell you one thing that I noticed. I'm gonna make more videos on YouTube about it. One thing that I noticed in real life right now, it's very hard to stay out of the extremely over overproduced and overspread information. Like, for example, you're gonna listen one guy and he's gonna tell you like, okay, there's a metaverse coming, and like you need to invest money in this Decentraland, and like you know, virtual properties, because in the end of the day we are going to be in virtual reality, you know. And you listen to them. Then there's another person who will tell you, you know, like you can keep doing OnlyFans and whatever, it's such a good thing to do. Then there's another thing, like you can think, oh, maybe I should just do and get a job, work for someone. And like this is actually, that's just the thoughts that I had. And there is another thing, is like, do what I do is actually makes me happy, and the way I make money, does it make me happy? And you think that it doesn't, but then you start to do something else and understand that you really appreciate it. So overall, everything that you see on the internet, on YouTube, especially if you're a younger person, like let's say I'm gonna make videos about it. I'm just sharing with you my thoughts, why I was a little bit more depressed this week. Overall, is if you see all this information, like we didn't have this 20 years ago or 30 years ago. And I hate when someone who is, no offense, I have a lot of, like on my YouTube, I have a lot of followers who are older than, for example, Instagram or TikTok or someone. And someone would text me on the videos like, make sure you're saving money because you know what you do is like not good, or like get I talked about this before, get a real job or whatever. And these people have no idea how much I make. They have no idea what I can do to make more money, that it all depends on me. These people have no idea how market works because they were born in different times. So people were not informationally overloaded because there was one way. But I can tell you guys, there is so many things going on right now in the world when 20-year-old can make millions of dollars. And it's not going to be only Art has his assistant, but I have an assistant and he was with me last week. He's gonna come with me tomorrow. He helps me to do small things. Lol, get a real job. That's what I'm saying. And people had not like people. I understand that I'm asking people, but sometimes when I read this stupid comment and I go to this person page, and again, it's not offending the age or someone, but this person is like 65-year-old, and I understand that that person might know more than I know in some perspective just because he lived longer, but he never was born in a world of informational overload like I live. Maybe if he was born in informational overload, whole his life experience is going to be completely different because it used to be so much easier. We just didn't have so many options, and now you basically have so many options that can bring you to the point in life, that can also help you, but also I know you were joking, observer. I know they can help you, but they also can distract you because you think that you're doing one thing smart, and you're doing another things not smart. So basically, what I learned about this is you really need to listen to yourself because no one knows better. Dennis Nelson, welcome. How are you? Because no one knows better than you knows, and no one can tell you better. If I would listen to people you know I would not be where I am at all. I would not be here. I would not be in this apartment at all. This is insane. What if I would do something? What I listen to people? And I learned a lot. I'm watching different psychiatrists, and I watch different older people who live their life, who I respect, and who live their life, but they're also understanding the reality we live right now in. Again, no offense, but someone who is 68 years old, let's say, right, the YouTube channel that I watch, and he works in IT and technologies and everything. He probably understands more than someone who is 65 years old but works as engineer for some company, or 65 years old doesn't work. No offense at all, but just trying to explain that there are all different perspectives, and you need to listen to the perspective. I think is more, at the end of the day, we listen to the perspective of people who are having more of our, not respect, but who we have something in common and agreeing on something with. Because majority of the time we don't want to listen to people who doesn't have our mind. So it all comes back to the point that no matter what some people can tell you, you really need to listen to yourself. Because if you don't listen to yourself, and if you don't, you're kind of cheating on yourself, because you might start doing things that you think that someone told you is going to be better for you, but it's going to be turned out that you're actually not going to like these things. I know it's too philosophical today, guys. Again, anything your mind can convince. 60 people watching and 42 thumbs up. I don't know why we guys only 42 thumbs up, 59 people enjoying this inside conversation, and only 42 thumbs up. I don't know what do we need to do to put this thumbs up, but please do this. I really appreciate if you do this, okay? So I know it's hard to understand and follow my thought of what I'm talking about. The whole point is this week I was thinking about a lot, besides this dentist and some personal stuff and personal problems and all different. I was overthinking what my next steps are, because I'll tell you this. When I started before the internet, we had to get out and how to get to bear social. Now everyone can be behind a computer to socialize. Exactly. And I was thinking about my goals and what I achieved, and it's very important sometimes give yourself a credit, because I started to do the social media. I never had any followers, I never had any knowledge, I never had anything behind. I didn't have money, I was in debt. I started to do social media last Thanksgiving, and I was like, oh my gosh, my plan was I'm gonna start doing TikTok, but my main focus is gonna be YouTube. But it turned out, and TikTok is gonna grow, and there's gonna be more people on YouTube. And I thought that I'm gonna be able to build more platform on being on my stories that I talked about gay stuff, and then I talked about my immigration stuff. But it's been a year, and YouTube grew. We almost have 13,000 followers, which is, thank you everyone who is here from beginning, or maybe someone who just joined. I do have a but I had a higher goal that I didn't fulfill. But overall, I fulfilled like so many other platforms that I didn't know I'm gonna be able to build, and I got so much. But you know, I forget about good things. Like my point, because of social media, I can live in New York in West Village. You know, sorry, I'm gonna turn on the window because it's too hot. So because of social media, I'm able to live in New York in West Village, and because of social media, I met my boyfriend, and because of social media, I met so many friends who support me. You know what I mean? And I think in a year, this social media thing might even, because I only gave myself a year, and I do pretty well for what my age. You know, I do much better, I think, than my age group, and I understand that my age group people are just getting out of college, and you know, they don't really know what they want to do, and they don't even have some platform or base, majority of them. But in my head, I have such a high what do you mean, how do I say this, I have such a high expectation from myself, you know, I have such a high like level of expectations. Welcome, Victor. And I just understand that I need to understand that not everything is like sometimes is as planned, and I feel like where I am in life, I'm pretty happy. I need to understand that, you know, platforms are gonna change. Like, you know, I had Patreon for like 9 months, you know, and I was doing Patreon. Like one of my main source of incomes was Patreon, based on people who finding me, who added me there, you know, based on you guys, based on everyone. Okay, there are some based people who are like following and subscribing me no matter what, but also I have a Patreon that comes. If I don't do TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, I would not get new people on Patreon. This is the whole work model that works behind it, that I don't really talk about it a lot, and I don't really, you know, I don't really share the information like this, but it just doesn't make sense. Like, I don't see the point, but I'm trying to explain what I'm trying to say. And then, for example, I switched from Patreon. I didn't switch, I keep both, but I see that less and less people are on Patreon. I still post the same stuff on Patreon. I just forgot to post one video that I posted on OnlyFans, but I'm gonna post it today. So I do the same stuff, but for example, like I understand that OnlyFans, they have this pay-per-view option, and you can do more, but you can know your, you know, I know my barriers forever, but you can do and earn more, right, and do better. And like I didn't know this for 9 months. I thought the agenda for me was, okay, I'm not gonna do this because this and this, but in fact I understand that in 20 years, my pictures that are super hot and super cool, no one is gonna care where I did, you know. You can say that some work people who gonna have to hire, like I understand that they can might see in this, and it might be a bad look or something, but at the same time I understand that I do like showing my body, not as a porn wipe, you know. I don't want to show everything that I have, but like I do like my pictures on Instagram, I do like my this, so I do like what I do, you know. Just sometimes, like how do you say this, the voices from other people affect your head, and this is the most the biggest problem sometimes I have, it is my high expectations and the voices from other people who are like can get in my head. And I understood already that I don't have to listen to everyone, but sometimes you can't escape some voices, you know. So the teeth I got so much cleaner, honestly. So, you know, I even had a like so sorry, coming back to the story. So TikTok, YouTube, about Patreon and OnlyFans, that platforms will change, and that everything is changes. The matter of how you adapt to the world that is changing every day. Like they talk about this completely new virtual world that is coming, Web3. I don't know if you guys heard about it. I'm trying to learn about this because I don't want to be late, because, you know, I was a little bit late on TikTok. I started to make videos on TikTok in 2019, but I didn't understood trends, you know, so I was bad on TikTok. But I finally like did my stuff, and like I blew up on TikTok, right? But like on YouTube, I started to do YouTube in 2014, but I was doing it and stopping, but you know, all over the place. So I was late today because I was napping. Hours left. Us old guys need your sleep. I love my old guys, so Dennis, you can have your sleep. So overall, everything is changes, and I had this serious conversation. I almost made myself like, what if I need to enter some customer service or whatever social media position, and you know, and maybe I'll need to do. of work and work for someone because it's gonna give you stability or something, because I'm a Capricorn and I like to have stability or something. And like I started to look for a job, and I understand that in order for me to make some kind of money that I make right now, I need to work at some company like probably 3-5 years or whatever, because they start from very basic. I don't know. And when I started to look for this, I was like, Art, you're living in an era that you can do whatever you want. You have platform to do whatever you want. You have people behind you. You know, you can do, or like you can find also more people, more audience, you know. And like it was just this constantly, I'm napping right now, sorry Bobby, sorry you're napping right now. So it's just this constant eating yourself. Self-employed people create their own stability, exactly. And people who are not self-employed, they will not going to be able to understand how it works, you know what I mean? So don't get people to get in your head. Just follow, you know, the overall, follow what you think you should follow and what you think you should do, because this is really messing up with the brain. And I tell you, I overthought this week insanely a lot. Like, besides some issues that I had this week that I don't want to talk about, you know, I overthought a lot, and the health situation and everything. So, you know, it's just insane, you know, like sometimes it just, stability is a myth. It's not what I used to be. Reality, there is no stability in business, period, whether you're social media or traditional business. Exactly, that's what I think. There is no stability if you work for yourself. I like this comment, Tanya. And it's just, you know, I'm eating myself a lot. I'm eating myself up a lot. If you're happy, then you're doing more than the most. And I am just understanding that there should be balance, and sometimes it's very hard to keep a balance, because sometimes when I think like what I want future in my life, sometimes I understand that some things might be sacrificed, sometimes might be, you know, less sacrificed. But like if I want to have a family and if I want to have a business, you know, sometimes it's very hard. I'm working so on IT areas, and I have seen so many trends and social platforms are sometimes like safe places for youngsters. They rise and later they'll. Yes, all the platforms will fail eventually, but this is basic art. You can stand still in social media. Exactly, Bobby. I agree. No one can stand still anywhere. You know what I mean? I don't think that no one can stand still anywhere, and there is a myth that, but also like it's a bigger risk. The bigger risk you take, the more it pays you off. I understand that if I wouldn't take risks, it would, if it would not pay off me. You know, like I heard so many people who were like telling me that, not a lot, but like they were telling me like my, like I'm moving in the wrong time, and like New York idea was not, you would be much happier if you would share half your income with me. And you know, like that New York is gonna be a bad idea, but oh, you know, it turned out an amazing idea, and I moved here and everything is fine. The next step is just like I need to understand how to, in the long term, not rent apartment but buy apartment. Hopefully one day. And thank you guys for thumbs up. I have 60 thumbs up and 58 people watching. This is very, very nice. I appreciate you. So yeah, Art is constantly thinking about looking for himself and like doing things, but pretty now in a good shape. I feel like better than I used to be. Art, you're just so very critical of himself. I'm very critical, yeah. I don't give myself a lot of credit, that's for sure. Like I don't understand that that 1 year ago I was $8,000 in debt living in Austin, and I only got my first bed and mattress, you know, for $200. And I never had a boyfriend, and I was in the closet still. You know, I don't understand. It all happened in 1 year, and I was like, oh, so overall, thank you everyone who's you know, joining me on all these videos, and I know a lot of you, like I said, rewatches my videos. I'm very grateful for this. That was the reason. What's the point me telling you all this story? I'm gonna post more videos about like this struggles of Gen Z and millennials. I'm gonna post more about you know, what's going on, trying to post more about my thoughts here on this channel. There is a lot of issues that I feel like I want to talk when it's separate videos, like how do you control yourself, because when you are self-employed, you are your best friend and you're the worst villain. Because I'm telling you guys, you can think like, oh, that's so cool, he just filmed the video and like, hey, boom boom boom. No, it's not like this. You need to come up with the idea. You need to actually take your ass out of the bed, because no one is gonna make you do this. No one ever is gonna make you do this. If you have your job, you know, you have to go to the work no matter what you do, you know. But if you do what you do, and if you do it for yourself, even if you love it so much, even if it's the most passionate thing you have, sometimes you're gonna feel like you don't want to do this, you know. You're gonna feel like you just want to watch TV, or like there's no enough inspiration, whatever. So it's very, very hard, and it's very, very how do you say this, how do you say this thing? It's very, very complicated sometimes to control yourself. Some people have amazing work ethic, and I wish I would have their work ethic, because I feel like sometimes I'm trying to have. Look at this hair. I'm getting a haircut tomorrow, so sometimes I feel like I have zero work ethic, even though I have work ethic. Because if I would have zero work ethic, I would not be where I am today. And you must take time to respond to followers. I try to respond to a lot of people, yeah, especially on Patreon and on the fan. How I know that I think my break is over from YouTube. I'm gonna get how I know that I think my break is over from YouTube. Yeah. So yeah, overall it's just me telling you guys the navigation, and I know it's not terrible. Some people will like, there are some people, I went to this forum. Wait, let me read for you. Some people will think that, oh my gosh, he's a spoiled brat and like he doesn't have a real problems. But not a lot of people gonna be able to understand, you know, unless they live what you live. And wait. I want to read this out because I love this. I know it's super self and love, but I did this again. Wait. Um, wait. Okay, because it's just so entertaining. You know, I think I might do a video like responding to comments. Social Blade says YouTube earnings is $0. What does it mean? Your YouTube earnings is $0. Why? Social Blade doesn't know my YouTube earnings. I can tell you, last month on YouTube I made $530. In November I made $530. In October I made like 200 something. So but if it comes to YouTube earnings, it's just like I count them as you know, as my how do you say this? As my gig, even though I want to make it my main income. But you know, there is so much more behind YouTube itself that pays you, because YouTube is the instrument of exposure in order for people to go to follow me on Patreon and OnlyFans. So that's actually much more. But guys, I love talking to you. Art knows his credit score. Unlike me, Art knows his credit score. Coffee money. Yes, like YouTube is not coffee money, it's like gym money mostly, Joe. Bobby, sorry. It is like gym money or like bills money, you know, like electricity or something. That's what I'm counting like YouTube for the views, because the views, they don't make a lot of money. Like the biggest video, I can even tell you guys, you know, because like I'm very transparent about it. I'm not gonna be always talking about it, but like for example, the video when I said the most popular video I made last month, it was the video I'm 20 years old and I have no idea what I'm doing. Wait, what if the closet unit has a glass French doors, then everyone suspects to be gay, but you haven't actually come out? Wait. So yeah, so I did a video one month ago. It's called I am 25 and I don't know what I'm doing. And this video got 26,000 views. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but I'm trying to put more commercials in a video, because YouTube, even if you put them, might not show you the commercial, you know. So it's like so if it comes to this video, I wanna respond to your answer. If it comes to this video, I made from $26,102, which is pretty solid. 26,000 views is pretty solid, but again, it's a lot of views for my channel that has only like 12,000 followers, 13,000 subscribers. But you know, it's like it's not even like, if I would have like 10 of these videos, it's gonna be much more, you know. But my YouTube is very small, so you know, everyone who's rewatching videos, thank you, helps a lot. Sorry, let me come back. My point was, people get in your head. Don't listen to people. It's very hard sometimes, and you can't really navigate. It's informational overload, you know. People are going crazy, like for real. But about the job for someone, like I said, they would never pay me, and I don't know how long I would need to do in order to do what I do, in order to like and doing it, because like my job gives me the most freedom, stability, everything. I just need to understand this, you know. So, and I'm glad that there are genuinely people who are like my friends, like you guys, who are my YouTube family, because YouTube family is the people who are the most loyal people here. Even if like I decide like stop doing social media forever, which is never gonna happen, I'm still not gonna like stop talking to people here on YouTube, you know, and like talk to you on my Sunday lives, because this is for some people it's entertainment. They like to listen to me and cook. For some people it's something else. I like to talk to you. I like to share with you small things. You know, I like to share with you about like my personal life. I like to share with you about I used to have dates. I shared with you a lot of my dates, about my immigration stories. I like to share with you how I struggle in navigating this world as Gen Z or millennial, wherever I am. I'm in the middle, I think. I'm more Gen Z than a millennial. And, you know, learning how to earn money, how to save money, how to, you know, be better. My mouse pain is gone, almost gone, almost gone. So I like to share it with you, and I feel like this is the most amazing thing, that, you know, 1 year ago I didn't have all these people who are from around the world and who, you know, care, you know. You would be great in boy band. You have sort of presence. You remind me of Lance Benz. Thank you. So I do, and the reason is, like I said, never listen to anyone. Is there's so many people who are just jealous, who have no idea what I have, who have no idea like what's going on, and you know, I'm not the some kind of person who is like poor, something like poor guy art. You know, there are some more people that struggle with a lot of things. Like I read some comments on the TikTok video, and they were like saying, "Oh my gosh, all these influencers, they work so hard, but I am a virusologist in pandemic and working like so many hours." And yes, I understand that you work hard, and this is very hard to work during the pandemic, but that's the profession you choose, or like your life choose for you. That's the, you know, and I'm really grateful. I feel like these people are saving lives. But guys, world is unfair. People who save millions of lives, like nurses and everyone, they don't really make a lot of money, you know, and some people who are like scamming people, they make a lot of money. And there is no fairness in all of this. You know what I mean? Poor art. Oh, he's so poor. This is what some people say. Car tire. No, people don't say this. Unsolicited advice is often worthless. Exactly. So, you know what I mean? Argue you're the captain of the ship, we're just alone on the right. Thank you, Bobby. And the world is unfair. And, you know, some people talks about boomerang effect. Like, if you treat people good, they will treat you good. I don't really agree with this 100%. I'm gonna make a lot of videos about this too, because I feel like this is причина-следственная связь. It's like причина, it's the reason, следствие is the final result, or like what comes after reason. It's hard to explain, but like I think that like if you do something good, it's not necessarily that you're gonna get the best millions of dollars, because like I said, there's a bunch of doctors who saving lives, and there are such poor conditions all over the place. And there's people who are scamming people on internet, or giving you a call. Do you guys get these calls? Imagine how many people are actually getting on these calls. You know, like you get these spam calls when they're gonna tell you like, there's my insurance thing and wherever, and like, and you can ask them what kind of insurance, for like car or something, and they keep scamming you, right? They're like, can we have your social security number? And they keep calling, right? But did you know you'll start a YouTube channel when you decide to move from US? I knew always I'm gonna do a YouTube. I always knew this. That's why that's gonna be my point. Don't cheat, and big thumbs up, guys. So these people who are calling you, right? And they don't stop calling. I moved to America 4 years ago. I never had so much spam risks, right? So the reason why I keep calling you, because it's working for some people, and this is basically like scam, right? And these people make money and they just leave, you know? So life is unfair, world is unfair, it's hard to navigate, and I feel like the reason why I'm saying this, because you cannot really give an advice even to someone, like, because without putting your thought, without putting your you know what I mean? Like, without putting the way you look at life, you cannot give people advice, because it's only your way of looking at your experience, whatever. And you cannot see, like, I tell you something, but like I tell you, let's say, I'm pretty honest on YouTube, right? And I put a lot on the internet, right? But like, let's be honest, I put a lot on the internet, but I'm not putting 100% of my life and what's going on, and like, why I do this video, why I do this video, why I tell you this, why I tell you this. I'm pretty honest, but there are some things that I keep for myself that, for example, is necessary for 100% picture, for example, that you might have about me. So it's very complicated. My point is, don't listen to, such a basic rule, but like not listening to the people who are like, who trying to get in your head too, you just need to listen for yourself. Because like the good question was, did you know you're gonna do YouTube? I knew. I started YouTube when I was 2013 to 2014, no, 14, when I asked my person to buy a camera. I asked, so no, not to buy a camera, to use a camera to film a YouTube. I guess the best advice to do what you love to do, because channels make it good. Yes, you need to love what you do, but also you need to understand that even when you love what you do, there's gonna be things that you hate about this, that you hate, the part of your job that you hate about it, there's like, for example, you're Jennifer. I'm so glad I can block call my phones. I see you guys started the conversation here about calls, but what makes it easier to have a YouTube career in USA than in Ukraine? Are there big differences? Of course, the Ukraine is not paying, Ukraine and YouTube is not paying as much, and they pay less if you're bigger or smaller. I never belong in Ukraine. That's why I didn't want to start. I tried in Poland, but I skipped it. So sorry. Let me come back to the point. I'm all over the place today because it was a very complicated week, and it's 46 minutes. I can't believe that we've been here for 46 minutes. But 80 thumbs up, guys. We're doing pretty good job. Everyone who's here, very welcomed. So it doesn't work this way that you always love what you do. Like Jennifer Lopez, she has career, she has money, she has this, but I'm pretty sure that it sucks for her when she cannot be with her kids as much as, as she would love to be. And this is just the part of her career that suck, or like she has to be on, on training for, like, yes, she makes a lot of money. And I don't know why I'm talking about Jennifer Lopez. It's just first example. So not necessarily everything. All right, you have the one, you need a Tampa Bay. No, my boyfriend is for Red Sox, so we are Red Sox. So basically, there is always going to be something you don't like. The thing is, I don't give you advice unless I have all the facts and only if I'm asked. Thank you, Bobby. This is a good thing. But again, when you have all the facts, you have your own facts. You know what I mean? You don't have... Wait, for entertainment, guys. So there is this forum. Sometimes I just discovered this forum I told you about, when people try to get naked pictures for free, basically. So they don't want to pay for my subscription or something. They try to get it for free. And then they my friend called them old queens. Like, they're very toxic people. And sometimes now I cannot, because I'm super self-in-love. And this is just some more things for you if you watch this video. So sometimes I just go and check the comments because I'm just bored, and I would just go and what people are writing about me, because the more they write, the better. It's more promotion for me. But I just couldn't not to read you this comment because I feel like it's brilliant and I just want to read it to you. So it's gonna be a little bit for entertainment, guys, before I finish my stuff. So there's person, his name is I don't give a fuck 88, sexy member. So if you're here, we give you a lot of attention right now. So what does he says? Why do boys like this move to Manhattan? Does he realize he's now living in the most expensive neighborhood, in the most expensive real estate market in the US? They think they deserve it, or it's a good idea because of few viral videos on TikTok or YouTube? Yeah, it's like, it took me few viral videos to get where I am. Okay. Like over 600 videos on TikTok and over 100 videos on YouTube, and but few viral videos, that's what it took me. Okay. What the fuck is wrong with these people? Anyways, this voice is cute and totally my type. I'm pretty confident I could irk that shit out of him given the chance. But he keeps writing about having a boyfriend here in New York City. He should at least be single. If he's doing this OF and thirst trap and shit, no one wants to follow a boy who has a boyfriend. For your information, when I moved to New York, my followers on like Instagram and YouTube, they're like kind of skyrocket, but it's okay. TikTok is slow, but still, I don't really do thirst trap on TikTok. So what he says, no one wants to follow a boy who has a boyfriend or even invite him to parties, etc. Saying you have a boyfriend is just shooting yourself in the foot for followers. Someone needs to tell him 2.5k rent based off influencer. For the notice, I have 3k rent, not 2.5k rent. Income isn't going to work for long. Lots of hotter guys couldn't make it here doing the same. Get a real job. So I was like, holy moly. And someone down here, I love the person next to him. He comments, who hurt you? I was like, so this is the basic example of person who has no idea that my business since I moved to New York is literally like kind of skyrocket in a lot of in a lot of points, you know, and but it's just people don't understand the things, you know, and it's like my things is more than thirst trap for sure because I literally built the connection with you guys, and it's connection with the people, and it's being able to get you here 86 people, 88 thumbs ups to listen to me, and you know, wait, Watermore, Joe Papa, you didn't have. I think George John talked about not me, Watermore, and he talked about, or I don't know if it's a bad thing. Sorry, I'll let you do your moderation. Sorry. Anyways, George John, I feel like he's been here a lot, but I'll let you do your thing. So yeah, so people are so judgmental. People who know, but I do like sometimes, guys. I'm very self in love sometimes, and I do like to, you know, sometimes go and read some bad stuff because bad press is a good press. Yeah, I think like George, you got banned like sorry for 300 seconds. Just it was a mistake. I think George is right. So yeah, so all kind of things like this. People have no idea. Like, you know, it definitely didn't took me like I'm not trying to say make myself better in this point, but it definitely didn't took me to make few viral videos. I'm definitely not the type who made a viral video, and one viral video changed my life and I got 100k followers, but it didn't change my life in terms of money, nothing. It was my first start, you know. But before this viral videos, there was 5 accounts on TikTok, there was a Polish YouTube channel, there was a Polish YouTube channel in 2014, there was a bunch of knowledge I had to learn, like Googling and about marketing, about how the market works, about how you know, do right thing, how you like, you know, do, but people don't see it. Like there's a bunch of knowledge in order to get me 87 people watching me right now. There's a bunch of knowledge, guys. It takes a lot, especially in a, like I have 13,000 followers right now, right? I'll tell you this, 13,000 on subscribers almost. It's like 50,000 5 years ago on YouTube. Because today, try to get people subscribed to you. Try to get people subscribed to you, because there's so many, like this person asked, there's so many cute awesome guys who are like talking on camera, or like smarter guys, or like, you know, better looking guys, where try to get people subscribed to you just because you're cute. No one is gonna subscribe to you. It's so much harder to get people attention now because we have so many more choices, you know. We have an ability to choose from so much information, so much content, you know. And Art, not to disagree, but it's the way you are. What do you mean, Alex? What do you mean? Tell me. Alex, what do you mean? So try to get people subscribed. It's very, very hard, you know? And try to get people subscribe you on OnlyFans when you literally put in your description that you don't do porn, and then they still do this because they want to support you. It's very hard, you know? So people don't realize it. And I'm trying to brag about myself a little bit. My friend has been on YouTube for 10 years and he has only 20 subscribers. Snarky queens are not a new thing. Yeah, they're not. It's just some people are very jealous. Sounds like a hard work, worse than my career as an architect. No, I don't think your career as an architect is hard. I don't think it's very comparable. I think that in order to do architect's job, you need to be really able to sit at the same spot and, you know, do this. But like, for example, for me, it's impossible. Like, I would say career architect so much harder, you know. But for you, what I do might be harder. So the only thing people subscribe is for, and that it is. I don't think so. Car tire. I built the entire platform of telling people that I don't do porn, and they still keep subscribing. I'm not saying that you know, I would make 100k like Reno Gold does, but you know, I do okay. Brag away, you thread and complicated needle. Yeah. So it all depends of what you are able to offer, and what you know, who you are as a person and how open you are. I think it depends on a lot of things. It depends how you find your audience. I'm sure that, guys, there's a bunch. That's why I'm always asking, if you have friends who are gay and you think you have something in common, they might like my channel, share it with them, because I feel like there's so many people who are here who would enjoy this conversation. There's so many people. It's just hard to get discoverability on YouTube, and you know, it takes time. It's a marathon. It's not one day thing, you know. It takes a long time. Information overload. It's hard to find what you want to see, or overall the noise. Exactly. And there's so much noise now. Okay, so someone says, applied knowledge is power. Not being an asshole helps to create good karma. Okay, karma is also a subjective thing. A lot of people want to see porn in life. I'm glad you don't do porn. Yeah, I don't do porn. So, overall, this is my... Wait, sorry. We're not finishing because I have a big news yet. Guys, holy moly. And of course, it's much more than 2 video months. I post so much. Like, literally. Not this week, but overall. So, sorry, my nose is red and whatever. So overall, yeah, navigating in this world, crazy a lot of thoughts. In order for me to talk like this and like be calm and like trying to bring you like some value from this, I had to process so much. And I don't think if I said a lot of value besides just don't listen to people, and it's very easy to say and hard to do, basically, when especially like people question you a lot. But sometimes you just have to follow your guts. You know, you just really, really, really have to follow your guts, because some moves can seem absurd to you. But when I was moving to New York, guys, I'll be honest, I didn't have a lot of money when I was moving here, and I didn't know I'm gonna be able to afford apartment. I didn't know how it's gonna work. Like, it kind of looked not the best decision to make, but so far, it's the happiest place I've been in New York. I could be wrong, but I'm sure your loyal followers are here because of your personality, not just because you're sexy and cute. I'll tell you this: being sexy and cute definitely helps to bring people in, but only personality is gonna personality. It's something that's gonna keep them. First of all, is this, and second of all, I try to respond to a lot of people, especially to Patreon and OnlyFriends, and I think this is the most powerful thing I did, because I'm very good at responding people. If it's respectful conversations without, show me your this or show me your that. That's the key that I build on my platform. But it's my, I feel like I'm very, very different from a lot of, I know it sounds terrible, but I feel like I'm very, very different from a lot of like creators on American market or English market, because I'm extremely honest, sometimes too much honest, so it can actually shoot me in my head or something. But Art, say hi to me. Michael Ridley saying hi to you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I appreciate you. Good things is being on different platforms mean you can do what you want and you can bring more people. Yes, I want to start Facebook, guys. I'm gonna repost my videos on TikTok to Facebook, and I'm gonna try to do Facebook ads. I want to try this because I need to try. I'm gonna try to invest some money in discoverability, and I want to test it out, because I just put wait, to the point, Art, you know it and you name it. You made a point months ago about focusing on your story. That's why we're here. Thank you, Mikey. And I should not forget that I made this point. I love watching you for you. Your body is great, but it's not why I'm a loyal friend. Thank you. Thank you for being there. No matter what people say, you're truly honest and very open. Thank you. And we gave some more information to talk to these people on this nasty forum. So I hope they will talk more, and I hope that I'm gonna bring this way. They're gonna bring me more, more followers on my OnlyFriends. Okay. So also I finished my marketing course recently. And I'm gonna do, I wanna do for the next, I'm gonna try to focus on it. What I wanna do is I wanna write my own course about how I gain, I have overall 750,000 followers across all the platforms, and I wanna do my social media course. And I bought my marketing course for like $120. And I tell you that I knew a lot. I probably learned from, out of 100% of information, I knew probably like 80% of information. And the course cost like $125. I finished it yesterday. And I want to do my own course, but I'm going to do my own course for the people. It's not people here on YouTube. I don't think you guys, any of you will be interested in this course because you don't do social media. But I have a lot of people on Instagram and TikTok. And I'm going to try to do my own course. And I'm going to try to share like my own from one to 750K in 1 year. So, but I'm not gonna do it $125. I'm gonna do it super affordable. It's gonna be a lot of knowledge, but I'm gonna do it like $25, no more than $25. It's gonna be basically all my information, all my knowledge, how I came to this thing that I came, how I can afford living in West Village in New York. And that's gonna be basically, I'm gonna work on this course this week too. So hopefully, what YouTubers do you follow? I'll tell you what YouTubers. No matter how big you get, never give your power away to others who don't know how to deliver your message. Thank you. Art knows why I'm here, I hope. Johnny, I know why you're here. Of course I know you. I won a victory. But Tom Daly does Patreon now and has nothing to do with porn. He's genuine as well. Yeah, Tom Daly is a Olympic, Olympic hero. So it's a package deal: looks, personality, relatability, and last but not least, community you've put together. Thank you, Eric. Relatability, people can relate. Just a question of the how about building a loft bed? Would free up a lot of your living space. Leo, I don't want to build a loft bed, to be honest. I don't want to build a loft bed. I do want to tell you this, that if, awesome, you learned a lot, time to share. If I'm going to be, after 1 year, I'm probably not going to resign this apartment because it has some things that I don't like. For example, the radiator, something that I don't like. After 1 year, I would probably move to Hudson Yards. It's a little bit cheaper, or Chelsea. It's a little bit cheaper, not a little bit, it's cheaper. It's new, and Chelsea is not new, but Hudson Yards is new, and there's more space. So I would focus on finding, because something that I rent for this kind of money, I could have something better. I feel like my apartment is great. I feel like comparing to I've seen a lot of people, my apartment is huge. It's definitely not a shoebox, My apartment is great looking. I changed some stuff here. I'm probably, gonna get a dresser. That's what I need. I need a big dresser. I'm probably gonna get a dresser, guys, and I'm gonna put it behind. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this table. I might sell it, but I'm definitely not gonna get rid of it. I just don't really use. I just figured that I only needed one because I thought I'm gonna be eating in one area and doing another thing. I'm still not sure. Like, I know I got it from Amazon wish list, but I don't know. I like it a lot, but I need a dresser. I don't have space, guys. And I'm asking you guys, please don't send me clothes or anything, and you keep sending me this. I don't know how much to tell you guys that it takes a lot of space. I just don't have storage. Don't want to offend anyone, but I'd sign up for the course. No professional use for it, but I see Art doing what he does and know what he's going. I'd love to hear it and talk about it. Thank you. I like the small apartments. Do you really like Hudson Yards? I like Hudson Yards. I really do. I don't know why. Is it like Hudson Yards or even Hell's Kitchen would be good? Okay, announcement. Attention. Ooh, sorry. Holy moly. Okay, one couple more things before we go. I feel like live was great today. 101 thumbs up, thank you. 81 people watching, pretty good. I'm very happy, guys, that 81 people are watching. Thank you for being here with me. How can we send you gifts? P.O. Box? Yes, Danny, I have a P.O. Box, but like I say, I try to not send something big, because I keep letters, but I just cannot keep some big things, and like, I have a P.O. Boxes right here. Not because I don't want to, it's just because there's literally zero space. If you want to support me somehow, you can subscribe to Patreon or OnlyFriends, Okay, or I have PayPal. So first of all, did you guys like the walk with me in New York City or no? I have a couple goals I want to do. First of all, I went couple days ago. I went to Bloomingdale's because I was trying to find clothes for myself because I wear same 3 sweaters. When I lived in Austin, it was so much easier because I didn't have to go anywhere. I didn't have to go to a lot of stuff, and I had like 3-4 shirts, and like I had different shirts, but wherever I moved here, I don't have a sweaters, nothing. I was trying to find something cheaper under like $50 wherever, but I didn't like the clothes that cost like cheap. And I'm trying to not be spoiled brat. I liked some sweaters, like Joe sent me a couple of sweaters from Amazon Basics. Thank you for him. There are some sweaters for me on how do you say this, on Amazon wish list. So I like them, but I couldn't find like my style. I just wanted to have something very comfy. So I went to Bloomingdale's. That's the only one place that I like the clothes. I don't like Zara. I don't like anything. I'm not talking about expensive stuff. I went to Bloomingdale's and I finally bought 6 sweaters. Light sweaters like this stripe thing, They're a little bit more expensive, but I love this clothes and I love the quality of this clothes. So if you want to give me a present, maybe give me a gift card for Bloomingdale's, that is in Soho, and I'll buy myself something that I'm really going to be able to use and that I would really, really rather appreciate. Because I know there's Christmas coming and some people like to, send something on Christmas, or my birthday's coming. So we have 3 announcements, guys. Sorry, there's so many announcements. So yeah, I'm just saying, it's just so much easier. And I finally started to buy clothes, and this feels very comfortable. I'm so happy about it. So, sorry. I see the people said, is New York City pay a lot? In New York City, you pay a lot for location. I love my location, but I feel like in 1 year, I can try a different location, My location is amazing. It's like Beverly Hills in Los Angeles, but in New York. My location is amazing. But again, people say, love the walk. I got your PO box. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. In other words, don't send him gifts. He prefer money. It's easier to store and don't take much space. Car tire, perfect answer. Or money or gift cards. Gift cards is really helps a lot. I have to go now. Yes, I'd like your walk. Take care, babe. Okay, David Bailey, come back and finish this live. Have you added your wish list? I'm gonna add some stuff to my wish list for Christmas and how do you call it? For Christmas and sorry. For Christmas and my birthday, I'm gonna add stuff to my wish list. Artem, love the city at night. I was waiting for live stream walk track fairly center like forever. Then I ended up missing the first part. John, sorry. Do you keep all the gifts your fans gives you? Yes, I keep all of the gifts my fan gives me, and I store them. I have something like behind me. I have something on the fridge, but like majority of them I'm just probably gonna store because I just can't put them. I can't keep them. Some of them I can, but like I can't everything. John, I texted you, yeah. I texted you on Patreon, yeah. Thank you. I enjoyed your New York City walk. So, first of all, I'm gonna try my next project for the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna try to sell my camera that I had. I already opened my microphone that I got like 6 months ago from Amazon wishlist, and I finally started to recognize how to do a better voice. You know what I mean? So I wanna buy a new camera because I'm tired of doing my live streams on the phone. I'm gonna buy a new camera, but it's gonna be a good camera because it's time to level up YouTube. It's time for this. I'm gonna buy a new camera for this. I'm gonna buy a camera for walks when I'm gonna be able actually to put it on the phone and connect the camera on the phone, and it's not gonna be like this because I wanna do walks. And sorry, my nose is like very, very red. I'm gonna do walks, and I wanna tell you that 19th, I think the Sunday of 19th, right? We are gonna have our friends, YouTube family celebration Christmas. I promised you guys that whenever I was on Thanksgiving, I thought that I'm gonna be able to do live stream at least like 30 minutes during the Friendsgiving, and technically I could do it on Thanksgiving. Doesn't look like the link to your Amazon wishlist is complete or an actual link. It's only one link on Amazon wishlist. I'm gonna add. I'll do it, but not yet. So I was just saying, like, since I'm not gonna be able to spend Christmas alone, I'm definitely not gonna try to go live because it's like more like family, and I just can't. I just feel it. I would be feeling weird to do live stream. When there's a lot of people downstairs and they're like cooking and wherever, and I do live. I'm not gonna be able to do this, but I'm definitely gonna be able to do live stream. Like I think I'm leaving on Wednesday again. I'm leaving New York for the holidays for like 4 days. I think I'm leaving on Wednesday and I'm coming back on Sunday again, something like this. I'm gonna do on Sunday 19th, we're gonna do like the same thing we did on Friendsgiving. I don't know if we're gonna have more volunteers who are gonna want to give me their phone number, and I'm gonna call them online and wish everyone happy Christmas. So we're gonna do this on Sunday 19th, and I hope we're gonna have some new people who are gonna be interested in doing this, and I'll give them a call. And trip with your boyfriend, yeah, on Christmas I have a trip with my boyfriend to his family again, so it's gonna be the same as the Thanksgiving one. So you know what I mean. I'm definitely gonna put a Christmas video on like the same that I did on Thanksgiving. I'm gonna put everything everywhere, but be with the boyfriend family, and yeah, I'm not gonna do live stream. I understand. Thank you, Bobby. Art has almost got me drunk. We had so many tears on Friendsgiving. Thank you, Dallas. I really appreciate you. So yeah, and then on how do you say this? Then my birthday, January 2nd, I am gonna go live. I feel like it's gonna be earlier live. I think it might be 1 p.m. or like 2 p.m. I'm gonna tell you. But I wanna go on my 25th birthday and drink with you a bottle of champagne, No worries, Art. I'll just sit at home in the dark and eat Tony, this is such a sad comment that you wrote. So I wanted to, you know, to do a live stream on January 2nd for like an hour at least. Drink with you a bottle of champagne for my 25th birthday. You know, and are you and your boyfriend getting married? Card. No, we're not. It's way too early. So we're gonna do this, and it's Christmas and it's my birthday. So after this, next week, so my boyfriend is going on a trip. He has a trip with his work and family. It's like combined thing. So he's going on his trip, and next week, guys, we are going for. I'm leaving on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and coming back on Sunday. We are going to. Okay, give me a guess in the chat where we are going. Me and you guys, I'm bringing you with me. Give me a guess in chat right now where we are going. That's so personal. You share with us. So emotional. Alex, what do you mean? What do you mean? Hoboken. People say Hoboken. Austin. Chicago. Miami. Boston. Where else, guys? I have to go. Art, I love it. Thank you, David. So where are any more guests? Or I love from Turkey. Thank you. You're Sagittarius. I'm not. I'm Capricorn. Iowa. Chicago. Your birthday. Oh, thank you, Alex. I appreciate you. Yeah, Art didn't mention for collaborations Chicago. Breathe. I deleted this, but yeah, you're going to you're so close and optional. You're going to close an optional resort in Palm Springs. I never went to Palm Springs. Denver, San Francisco, Los Angeles. I'm clueless. North Pole. Okay, guys, we are going to Chicago. The reason we are going to Chicago is, first of all, I'm gonna bring you with me because I'm gonna tell you. Wait. Ooh! Sorry. We are going for 3 days in Chicago. We are going to Chicago. I have not been in Chicago since May 2020. So Chicago was the city where I lived for 2 years, and I have my closest friends in Chicago. It's like 2 girls, gay vibes. So 2 girls and 1 guy, actually a couple guys. I have very close friends, very like the friend that I talk to every day, like I can talk to them like in hours, you know what I mean? So since I decided that, my boyfriend is gonna be doing his own thing, not his own thing, but he's doing his work, and I wanted to travel, also film something, because I told you that I'm gonna travel and film more small cities or something, but I decided that I really miss my friends, and I decided that I really want to travel more, and I missed Chicago a little bit. And this Chicago is a city where everything started, so I'm gonna be able to tell you more the story. I have these videos how I moved here with $500 and wherever, but I will be able to show you more of the background. I don't know if I will be able to show you the restaurant where I worked. It depends on owner, but I will be able to show you what's up around. I will be able to share with you more like deep personal stuff, because in Chicago it was years when I was the most vulnerable and I didn't know. It was like blind little kitty. That's what I call, and that's what and plus I'm gonna meet with my friends, all of my friends, and I'm gonna show you around Chicago itself, So on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm going to be in Chicago. It's gonna be nice for me. Yeah, Eric, after your experience there was last time, yes, I'm gonna be definitely much more happier. I'm excited to see all my friends. So we are going to Chicago. And plus, tickets, guys, cost $97. Holy moly. You know what I mean? Ticket to Chicago costs $97 2 ways. I was like, this is such a cheap price, because we went to Boston, the tickets costed like $180 or something, because it's just there's so many options to go to Chicago. I think that's why the prices are not this high. Do you know capital Turkey city, Ankara or something like this? I think it's Ankara, yeah. Yeah, so I can stay with my friend, I think, but I don't know. I don't want to bother people, so I'm probably just, yes, $97 round trip. That's what I'm saying. I'm probably gonna stay in a hotel, but hotel like $100. But I'm gonna find some, good deal on hotel. And I might actually try to reach out to the hotel and say, hey guys, I never done this. Maybe I should try for the first time in life. And yeah, so basically I'm gonna do this. And we're gonna be there for 3 days. We're gonna come back and just keep doing our things. And what I want to say, and then we have one more week here in New York, and then after this week I'm going to Boston for 4 days, and after Boston I'm coming back, and after Boston I have my birthday and New Year's Eve. We probably should celebrate New Year's Eve somehow. I know. So we have my birthday and New Year's Eve, and then I have my class starting in January. The most expensive is rental car in my opinion. Car tire. I don't need to rent a car in Chicago. Good ticket price is probably night. That is Central Airline hub. It's not night. It's 9:30 a.m. It's pretty good time. What is your job? My job is a social media influencer. Art will be relatively close. Will you be home around March? I hope so. Joe, I think I'm gonna be home around March. I don't plan anything between first and fourth. At least I'm gonna try my best to not plan anything between fourth or fourth. First and fourth. Chicago has a public. Yeah, I don't need to have a car in Chicago because I know where I'm gonna stay, where I stayed, and where I lived, and I always walk there. And if I need something, Uber was pretty okay price. So, you know, that's why, like, yes, I'm excited about this. I think it's gonna be great for content. I think it's gonna be great for YouTube. I put 4 YouTube videos this week, and I did a live stream, and I talked to, like, I don't really have friends yet here in New York. So I don't really have a lot of friends here in New York yet. But again, like, I'm not like super like friendly person, I'm telling you. I'm very introverted, guys. I talked with my friends about this, and it's like I never was into big groups, you know? My boyfriend has a big groups. He's the most social person I ever seen. Honestly. Like, I'm introvert and he's the most social person. My boyfriend is not coming with me because he's gonna be on other trip with his work and, you know, his stuff. So he's doing his trip, and you know, I decided while he's doing his trip I want to do my trip too, you know, because it's gonna be good for work. But again, I'm also gonna go there. I'm not gonna only hang out. I'm gonna try to film more stuff for you guys. I'm gonna go to Ukrainian village to show you around where I lived. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna show you first building where I lived. I'm gonna show you second building where I lived, you know. I'm gonna show you around, so it's gonna be good. I think that's Capricorn thing. I can do big groups either for a very long time, yes. So it's definitely gonna be a lot of YouTube videos, you know, and it's definitely, I wanna get on this YouTube equipment, you know, I need to get on YouTube equipment. And if you want to support Art's new YouTube equipment, you have PayPal, you have OnlyFriends. I really appreciate you. If you already support me, thank you. I really appreciate you. Hey, Art, come back to Warsaw. No. Art, what an architecture. Also, I want to do Pride videos in Chicago, guys. We're going to do LGBT flag in front of a bin. That's what we're going to definitely do there. My girlfriend is super social. She has around 5K friends. I literally mean this. That's not social media. Holy moly. I think Art talks introverts is Art one. There's going to be great. All I ever saw, not that good, was great. Not into big groups either. So you see, guys, we're all in the same wave. We like to hang out online, but we're not really into big groups, which is fine. You know what I mean? It is fine. So, you know. What I wanted to say. Yeah, so we have celebration time on 19th. I'm inviting you to my birthday, everyone, on January 2nd. January 2nd, I don't know what time, but I'm inviting you to my birthday. I'm gonna be here with you. And what else? We have Chicago trip this week, so stay tuned for Chicago trips this week. Oh my goodness, I forgot to tell you guys. So, I have OnlyFriends, right? And I told you that I made this video about Versace underwear. You remember? I just posted the video like 5 gifts ideas for your boyfriend, guys. So I made a video about 5 gifts ideas for your boyfriend, and one of the followers on my OnlyFriends, again, very nice guy, said, okay, Art, I want to sponsor your Versace underwear so you can make a lot of more pictures in them. So he sponsored me, like, sent me like $200, and I bought only one. One of them cost $75, but I'm gonna buy a second one. They just didn't have another. I want to buy thongs, and I want to buy the trunks that I already bought. So let me show you very quick. So went to Versace. Thanks again for, you know, sponsoring this. I don't really have companies who want to sponsor. I have some companies who want to sponsor me, but like I don't want to sell anything to people for now. Is he a porn star? He's not a porn star. So yeah, guys, Art got Versace underwear, and that's this thing I'm gonna work on tomorrow. This is I'm gonna try to do my pictures tomorrow. You know, I hope I would find some photographer who has pictures. If you find some photographer that you see from other guys who lives in Chicago, maybe you guys can send it to me. Maybe I can text him and I can try to collaborate, you know. But we got this, and I wanna make a good content in this underwear. You know, some cute underwear pictures for the Instagram. Something very cute. Smells good, you know. That's what I'm gonna start doing tomorrow. Boom. I thought it was going to be a photo. I thought it was going to be a photo. Those look tight. Yeah, that looks great. I have a good friend in Chicago, and I'm looking forward to it. Awesome. So what else I wanted to say? I think it's all 109k likes. Let's go with thumbs up. Put a couple more thumbs ups. Any more guys? Like now, I know there's only loyal people who could stay here. It smells good. Only loyal people who could stay here. Tell me, give me in chat now your opinions about like what I was talking about. Like, I'm definitely gonna make more videos about it. Like, give me more opinions. Like, do you think it's normal? I think it's normal to think for 24 years old the thing that I told you about, right? About money and about where you go in life, about everything. Better not to dreidel. Yes, Tony, I know, $75. Like, I would never buy myself. I bought one for investment, but like I would never buy myself this. I don't know, it's just way too expensive. But this person wanted me to do pictures, and he was like, why not, you know? So that's kind of cool. What size are you? I would like to get some Oshu burns on this, if that's okay. It depends on where are they, Dallas. If you can send me, because I know you can send me. Again, I'm like very picky on underwear. It's not, you can, I think. Underwear is very good always. I'm smaller side you can find. You are still figuring out your direction. That's about for your age. You doing well, Art. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Breed. So I feel like it's normal, guys, right? Everything I'm going through. Let's send sexy on this. It's gonna be way too much. Brett is gonna be way too much on this. Thank you for thumbs up. 115. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be, it would be way too much. You know, after this live streams, sometimes I feel so excited because I was like, I never shut up for 2 hours. You know what I mean? I never shut up for 2 hours. Absolutely normal, Art. Times have definitely changed, and I think you have adapted well to the new reality. Thank you, Eric. I really appreciate it. Also, I need to figure out the insurance, guys. I'm getting a health insurance. After my video about the dentist, I see that those undies are tax deductible. They are tax deductible. That's another thing I need to do, guys. I need to like find an accountant. I found one, but it's like, do more city videos. I'm gonna get out of my room more. It was mixed. It was mixed in October, November, but again, I came back to my room videos because they're easier sometimes, but there will be a video with the top of Art's head peeking over a massive pile of underwear. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think that I want to tell anything more. Again, you know, please follow me on Twitter. I always do updates on Twitter. I like that I always, a majority of time I say good night to you, good morning. Like, I was not very active today, but like, I'm always very active on Twitter. Undies and high socks looks you, Art. Does Art have a heavy coat for New York City wind? Yeah, do you remember I bought the one? I bought the, this puffy green thing. It's very good. Are you sure you're not from Ireland? You definitely have the gift of gab. Enjoy listening to you. Thank you, George John. You're very nice. George John, send me to your friends. Maybe we can get some more people here to listen to me, you know? And also, everyone who is rewatching my videos, thank you a lot. Hey, sharing your self-employed experience with other young men is good for them and likely for you. Robert Jakusha, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate your opinion. Also, guys, my mom took a big step today. She finally read again how to do visa, so she might go try for visa. I hope she will before Christmas, but there is not a lot of time left. But I hope she will before Christmas. And I think I might still be in the middle of the backlog for the green card, so I feel like I still might have idea to get a green card less than a year. You know what I mean? So this is a good thing. I'm gonna try find hotel now and try to do this New York. Sorry, best wishes and good luck to your mom on that visa. Thank you, Brit. Definitely something that I need. Definitely something that I need. Yeah, I think also, guys, no sponsored nothing, but my teeth really got so much whiter since I started to use the crest stripes. So what happens if you don't get a green card? I do get a green card, 100%. It's just a matter of time when. I already approved on everything. I just waiting. They need to process the application. It's bureaucracy. That's the last step. Have you been to your PO box lately? I've been to my PO box, I think like 4 days ago, something like this. Bobby, I still have a couple things I didn't open for PO box. If I have something from you, I'm gonna check and I'm gonna text you. I have a couple things that I haven't been open yet. Again, like I'm telling you guys, this week was art was not good not in good mental health. Not at all. Not at all. Those whitening strips aren't good for your tooth animal though. I agree, Breed, but I need a white tooth, and like that's my dentist gave me, who is my friend, who I trust, who is from Austin. He bought me this. You just need to, you know, um, you just need to use them not as often, I think. But I use them, they help me. So, did you like the wombats? His name is Hafaz. I love them, Dallas. Thank you. So yeah, I think we're gonna. Yeah, they're looking good. Don't use every day. Oh no, it's definitely not for every day, Papa. Papa. Joe, it's not for every day. It's gonna be only for photo shoots. I don't use. Only for photo shoots, and maybe if my boyfriend wants me to wear them sometimes, you know, I might wear them sometimes, but they definitely not for, you know. $400. Oh my god, Bobby, you spent $400 on whitening your teeth. Hugs from mental health. Thank you guys for hugging for mental health. Thank you. It makes me laugh when you do funny faces, Art. So yeah, thank you for making me, you know. I'll get back on TikTok too. I know you guys noticed that I was not active on TikTok and Instagram this week. This week was only active on YouTube, and that's it. But I'll come back on TikTok. So please don't forget to take time for yourself and don't worry about the future. You're grounded and you can trust is your personality. Thank you, Alex. You're very, very nice. Put chattering teeth on the Amazon list. What does it mean, chattering teeth? I get mine clean and it costs less. Oh my gosh, guys. I wish I could find something to do with in my teeth. Joe, I'm telling you, Crest thinks is good. You know? Tony, have a great dinner. How old you were when you realized you were gay? 5 years old. Okay, yeah, and I think we're gonna stop too because it's time, guys. Thank you again. Amazing live stream. 1.5 hour, I think, right? How long? 83 minutes. Holy moly, Art does not stop talking. Bye, Art. Bye, family. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dallas. I'll try them out. Thank you. Thank you, Dennis. Thank you, everyone who was here. Moderators, not moderators. I really appreciate everyone. Everyone is very nice. Comment down below if you want to comment about something. I would comment down below. I hope you guys understand me. I'm open to critics, but don't like critics. That's gonna be honest, you know. But you know, if you want to comment down below something on this live, some advices, opinions. It was a long live. There is a lot to listen in this live streams. I spilled a lot of tea in this live streams. You have the best fans, but I love you a lot. Thank you, Danny. Thank you. And yeah, and I wish everyone has a great night. Thank you, Douglas. Good night. And please hit thumbs up before you leave. Thank you. When is your coming out day? My coming out day was like 23rd, 24th of December, I think. It's like a couple of them. I wish you didn't talk that fast. I listen too slow. Thank you, Joe. You always can watch on your background. Sweet dreams, guys. Thank you, everyone, and don't let everyone to tell you you're bad, you're great, and you are awesome. Good night.